Hello? Hello?
I beg your pardon, sir?
Hello?
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
Well, you called me.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Okay.
We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Well, it's not me.
We just received
Must have an
several phone
automated
calls
system.
from this number. Okay.
Well, it's my number, and I've had it since, probably 20 years, and I don't do prank calls.
Say again, sir?
I don't do prank calls.
Well, sir, this is the number that I just called.
There's automatic dialing machines that take up whoever's number it is and that calls, but it's not me.
Who are you again? Who again, sir? Sir. Well, this was called by us. This is the police that you're talking to. This is the...
You still there?
Sir, we're not mad. We're trying to find out who's calling us here at this district.
Okay, I'll tell you what. How about you give me your name and your badge number, and I'll follow up with you tomorrow.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Ed Powell? What's your badge number?
4928.
4928. Okay. Well, my name is Mark, and I'm not calling you.
Okay. Well, this was called by us. This is the police that you're talking to. This is and who are you again? Who again, sir?
I live in Kentucky. I'm not calling you. I'm literally sitting here at my farm at home. Well, I don't necessarily know if I want to give that to you because I don't really know who you are.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I don't know who you are. I really don't need to give you my name because you're calling me now, and I haven't used my phone for hours.
You do realize that this is the police department that you're talking with?
I'm fine with that. I don't have anything to hide or to deal with, so I'm not sure what's going on. So there's an auto dialer that must be taking my phone number and using it as a fake caller ID, and who's calling you. I'm not calling you.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
I have me and my wife. She has an Ohio number. I have an Iowa number. My number is from Iowa.
Okay.
And we live in Kentucky. We have nothing to do with Cleveland.
Okay, well, we're advising you now that you have, well, whoever called from this number has called this district several times.
Are they leaving any messages or names?
So listen to what I've been taping from this number. Okay. Good afternoon, Cleveland Police.
Hey, cum guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help you?
Really worship my cock. Got it in my hand right now,
I got you.
And it's getting hard. Balls rubbing against your chin. And before I come...
That is not me.
Okay, who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
I have no idea because it's not me.
Okay. Sir, what is the last four digits of your number?
8313.
816.
Nope. It's 8313.
No, you said 816.
Nope, that's not it. My last four is 8313.
I'm sorry, you said 70 what, sir?
I didn't say anything. My phone number's from Iowa. So I have no idea who's calling you, and I don't know how you're getting connected to my number, but now I'm getting inconvenienced. I'm not calling you.
Well, what we're having right now is we have the folks listening to this conversation as we're listening to you right now.
That's fine.
Sir, several times. Okay. You said you were calling here this district.
Why does your caller ID not say Cleveland Police Department?
Is what?
How come the caller ID on my phone does not say Cleveland Police Department?
Okay. I don't know. We just received several phone calls from this number, okay, leaving lewd and lascivious remarks, not only to us, but for the captain and the lieutenant here.
That's a problem for you. I'm not doing it.
Why?
Okay, I'm going to have to get off this phone call. It's Friday night, and I'm sitting here watching movies, so I have no idea what to do.
5 calls from this number.
What number is calling you? And I'll tell you if it's mine or not.
216-623-5205.
Nope, that is not my number, not even close to my number. Thank you. Don't call me anymore.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Quick Star North Labor. My name's Evan. How may I help you?
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
This is Evan.
Say again, sir?
This is Evan.
Okay. Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Cleveland, is there, I don't know, is there a town in Iowa called Cleveland?
No, it's we're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Oh, I'm not sure. We haven't called anybody from our phone recently, like within the day, I don't think. We haven't called anybody from our phone, like this phone that you called. We haven't called anybody from it.
Okay.
What's the phone number you're trying to reach? Maybe
this
I can
is the number that I just called.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. We haven't had anybody call or anything, so.
Okay. We had 2 calls from this number.
Okay. I will inform our leaders. My name's Evan.
Okay. Okay, what's your last name?
I'll let our Benac, B as in boy, E-N-A-C.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
No, none of the workers here have called anybody from this phone today.
Okay.
I will let our
calling
leaders know.
Number?
Maybe
Who's
something got
calling us
messed
here
up in the phone line.
That's what we want to know.
We don't. None of us know. Have you
I beg your pardon, sir?
Today? I just asked the people up front. No one has used this phone to call anybody today.
This
so
is
we
the police
don't know who's
department
calling
you're talking with.
Right. We don't know who's calling you. No one has used this phone or this phone number all day.
Okay. Well, we're advising you now that you are being taped.
Okay. Like I said, sir, I don't know who's calling you. The best information I can give you is none of us have called you. Maybe it was someone on first shift. Sir, I don't know.
Who are you again? Who again, sir?
I'm going to hand you off to a leader who knows a little bit more than me and who was up front.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
Hi, my name's Andrew.
Okay. Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department. We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Okay. You said in Cleveland? Like Ohio?
This is the Cleveland Police Department.
Yeah, so we haven't been calling anyone in Ohio. We almost never make calls off of this phone number. We just get calls. So I'm not sure who would be calling you. What was that?
I beg your pardon, sir?
We very rarely call anyone using this phone number. It's mostly used, like, we're a convenience store. We mostly just get calls from people trying to place orders or asking if we have certain stuff. So we don't really call people. My best guess is sometimes, like, scammers or people doing whatever, they'll disguise their number as something else random. So maybe it just happened to be our number that popped up on your end. But we as a store,
I don't know. We just received several phone calls from this number, okay, leaving lewd and lascivious remarks, not only to us, but for the captain and the lieutenant here.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that that's happening, but again, I got here 8 hours ago, and I haven't seen anyone use this phone.
Now, you said you were who, sir?
My name's Andrew.
Okay.
But,
okay,
yeah,
well, we're
in the past 8 hours at least.
That you are being taped.
So I'm being taped?
Yeah, this is the Cleveland Police Department.
Okay. All right. Well,
is there anybody else that's calling?
My shift ends in about 15 seconds here. I'm the shift
I beg your pardon, sir?
And no one on my shift has used this phone to call anyone, let alone to leave any, like, rude remarks. So my shift ends here in, like, actually 10 seconds on the hour.
Leaving lewd and lascivious remarks at the 3rd District here.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that. No one on my shift is doing that, so I'm sorry that that's happening to you, but that isn't something that I can control or do anymore.
This is the police that you're talking to. This is and who are you again? Who again, sir?
My name is Andrew. I hope you have a good night.
Quick Star River Road.
Sir, we're not mad. We're trying to find out who's calling us here at this district.
Who's calling who?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I'm asking you the same question. So who did you say was trying to call you?
We just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual, and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone numbers. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers. That's why we were able to contact this number and call this individual right back.
Yeah, that's kind of weird considering we're a convenience store and this phone does not get used. Our store lead has left already off of his shift.
Is what?
So, I mean, he's already left off of his shift, so we're in shift change right now.
Yeah, we heard you, sir. Now, you said you were who, sir?
Yeah. I am not comfortable with giving out my personal information over the phone. If you would like to call back at 6 a.m., you're more than welcome to.
Okay. Sir, this conversation is being recorded.
That's perfectly fine. I don't know what you would need to be recording for, but yeah,
well,
that's perfectly
this
fine.
Was called
considering
by
I just started my
shift. This is the police
shift.
that you're talking to. This is the, and who are you again? Who again, sir?
I'm an overnight shift.
Okay. Okay. Who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
And that's what I'm trying to help you figure out. Nobody, as far as I know, I just started my shift, so nobody here has called you. And as from what I've heard, is on a second shift, is nobody has called you guys either.
Okay. I don't know. We just received several phone calls from this number, okay, leaving lewd and lascivious remarks, not only to us, but for the captain and the lieutenant here.
Okay, well, what I can do is I can have my local law enforcement take down this phone number that you are calling us on, and I can have them give you a call back if you would like. Because obviously nothing's going to get solved. Nobody, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is nobody from this phone number has given you a call. So if you would like me to, make a police report against it, then I will, and I will give them your phone number so you can go ahead and have them take down all the information that is needed necessary as well.
Well, sir, this is the number that I just called. Sir, we're not mad. We're trying to find out who's calling us here at this district.
I can't answer that because I have no idea who would have been calling you from this phone number. Like my second shift supervisor had already stated that, people do prank call people sometimes, and maybe you were on the other end of it with the phone number being used. But, yeah, definitely not from a gas station would you be getting those remarks, especially to a police station.
Who is there with you, sir?
What's that?
Who is there with you, sir?
I have two other people that are here with me that just started their shift as well.
Okay. Okay, well, we're advising you now that you have, whoever called from this number has called this district several times. So,
you're breaking in and out. Can I get a name and badge number from you, please? Because I'm going to make a report on this as well.
Captain Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
It's who?
Okay, this is Captain Gregory Curry with the Cleveland Police Department.
Okay, what's your badge number?
4928.
4928. Okay. Alrighty, I'll make a report on this as well with my local authorities, and they can take down all the actions necessary and have your phone number as well so they can give you a call.
So listen to what I've been taping from this number, okay? Good afternoon, Cleveland Police.
Hey, cum guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help you?
Really worship my cock. Got it in my hand right now, and it's getting hot.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Come here real quick.
Okay, thank you.
Give me 1 second so that way you can replay that as well.
Okay.
Because right now I've got customers up front, so
okay.
I need to know what's actually being said in these recordings.
Okay.
All right, I'm back in my office. You can go ahead and play those for me.
Okay. Are y'all listening to this?
Yep.
Okay. So listen to what I've been taping from this number, okay? Good afternoon, Cleveland Police.
Hey, cum guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help you?
Really worship my cock. Got it in my hand right now, and it's getting hot. Balls rubbing against your chin. Then before I come, I'm going to squeeze your nose, and you're going to take it all. Can you handle that?
Court.
Think you can handle that?
Okay, who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I mean that's weird. That is definitely not something somebody here would talk about or
we had 5 calls from this number.
For.
Say again, sir?
I said I couldn't tell you who it would have been because nobody calls out of this this landline. This is a landline phone.
Okay.
So I mean,
okay,
I guess the only.
Say again, sir.
I mean, I guess the only other thing that I can do is, like I said, I'm going to take down the phone number, and when my my store manager gets here in the morning, go ahead, relay the message, and give you guys a call back to see what's going on and what they want to do about it because I can't do anything. I'm just a regular employee. And like I said, I just started my shift. So, I mean, I really can't give any information on anything on, what happened to other shifts or whatnot. But I do know that, nobody makes outbound calls from this phone number. But, yeah, like I said, I could definitely go ahead and take down the phone number and that kind of stuff and have them give you a call.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
No, I mean, literally second and third shift, there hasn't been any call-outs at all.
I'm sorry, you said you were who, sir?
Rack.
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
This is Abby.
Is what?
This is Abby.
Okay. Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here. We just received several phone calls from this number. Okay.
That's weird. We don't make outward calls from this phone normally.
So I beg your pardon?
This phone has only received calls all day. I haven't made a single call out.
Well, that's why we were able to call you right back.
Well, yes, we can call out and we can get inward calls. I just haven't made any calls out from this phone. We don't normally do that.
We must tell you that you are being taped.
Huh, that's weird. I was going to say I haven't made a single call.
Sir, this conversation is being recorded.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. No, this is a bar. I've been very busy today.
Say again, sir?
So even if this is a bar. We've been pretty busy today.
Okay.
We only really use this phone to receive calls or if we need to call emergency services, and no one's had an emergency today.
Well, what we're having right now is we have the folks listening to this conversation as we're listening to you right now.
Okay. Yep,
I'm sorry, you said you were who, sir?
I'm a bartender at this bar.
Okay, what's your last name?
Salazar.
Well, this was called by us. This is the police that you're talking to. This is and who are you again? Who again, sir?
I'm Abby. I'm a bartender at this bar.
Okay. Okay. Yes, and it was, sir. We have it on tape that we had 2 calls from this number. That's why we called you back.
That's weird. I haven't, unless someone hacked the phone, no calls have been made from this phone number.
Is what?
No calls have been made from this phone.
Okay. Okay. Are y'all listening to this? Okay. Y'all taping, right? Okay. What's your phone number, sir?
I'm sorry?
What's your phone number?
My phone number? I'm not going to give my phone number out. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I don't give my phone number out. I'm sorry.
This is the police department that you're talking with.
Yes, I know. I'm very sorry, but we have not made any calls from this phone number at all tonight. The only person who holds on to this phone is the bartenders. None of us have made any calls from this phone.
Well, that's why we were able to call you right back.
Yes, but I'm saying no one has touched this phone other than me, and
yeah,
it
we
was
heard
only
you.
to pick up.
So again, we must tell you that you are being taped.
Yes, I know this.
So listen to what I've been taping from this number. Okay. Good afternoon, Cleveland Police.
Hey, cum guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help you?
Really worship my.
Doing me at Jordan Creek. This is Molly speaking.
So I beg your pardon, sir?
This is Molly. from
Okay,
Jimmy.
who is this I'm talking to right now?
This is Molly.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department. We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
None of us called the state. Where are you from?
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Cleveland Police? You must have got a prank call with somebody, like, botting as our number, because we're in, Iowa.
We just received several phone calls from this number, okay? But that's why we were able to call you right back.
We haven't called you. We're a business.
Is what?
We're a business.
Okay, well, we're advising you now that you have, well, whoever called from this number has called this district several times.
Okay, I don't know why you're getting upset with me because, like I said, we're a business.
Sir,
we haven't made any phone calls. We are accepting phone calls.
Sir, we're not
so
mad. We're trying to find out who's calling us here at this district.
Nobody in my store has made any phone calls to the Cleveland Police Department, so I'm sorry, but if you're accusing
is there
us,
anybody
there's
else that's
nothing.
calling?
No, this is a business phone number.
I'm sorry, you said you're who, sir?
We are a business.
Okay.
And we have one phone at the register, and nobody has made any phone calls. I'm sorry to be disrespectful, but, like, we have not made any phone calls, especially to the police department, so.
Okay, well, we're advising you now that you are being
I know you're advising me, but we have not made any phone calls, so you can't advise me if we're not making any phone calls.
We had 5 calls from this number.
And fortunately, it's not us, so you're probably being scam called.
You do realize that this is the captain that you're talking with.
I'm letting you know that we haven't made any phone calls to your police department at all. But if you want, I can give you a different phone number and you can make a complaint.
Why?
Because you accused me like multiple times, and you told me that you're advising us not to make any phone calls.
We have the folks listening to this conversation as we're listening to you right now.
Okay. I am letting you know there have been no phone calls made to the Cleveland Police Department. If you'd like to file a complaint, then you can, but I don't appreciate you accusing us of making phone calls when we haven't made phone calls to you guys at all.
I'm sorry.
We're a business.
Who is there with you, sir?
Excuse me?
Who is there with you?
I'm the manager. No one on my staff has made any phone calls to the Cleveland Police Department.
Yeah,
I can promise you that.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I haven't said anything.
Okay. I don't know. We just received several phone calls from this number, okay, leaving lewd and lascivious remarks, not only to us, but for the captain and the lieutenant here.
Are you guys pranking me?
No, it's not.
I feel like this is not like a real phone call.
This number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
I don't know.
Sir, what is the last 4 digits of your number?
The last 4 digits of our phone number is going to be give me 1 second. It's like I can give you that information, but I promise you we're not making any phone calls.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Y'all taping, right? Okay. It
is going to be 9992. And we're out of a 515 area code, which is in West Des Moines, Iowa.
What, sir?
Hello?
No, you said 816.
I think you're talking to 2 different people at the same time.
Say again, sir?
Zuni's at Jordan Creek. This is Molly speaking.
Sir. Okay. Who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
Okay, I'm hanging up because this is inappropriate.
Why?